went into that. You know what I'm saying? That whole journey to get to that point. You know, a lot of work went to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? That's forgotten about now, and people just remember that.
Some more of that work up just to.
You know what I'm saying? But as a new artist, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta go in. You never know what it's gonna be. You know, it's just try to get your chemistry together and you know, keep putting that music out. You never know what it's gonna be. Maybe something you don't think is gonna be popping, and it may just boom.
That's a fact.
Look, you know one East New York legend dropping a jewel to a future one. Look at that.
Yeah, that remix was crazy too.
Yeah.
Show you how
Smooth the Hustler, Smooth the Hustler. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Dark Man.
A lot of Dark Man facts.
Nah, that ain't a lot of Dark Man. That was another Dark Man from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? One of my people's from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He passed away a few years back.
Rest in peace, man.
Word. And Trigger the Gambler. You know what I'm saying? Trigger the Gambler, Smooth, they out here. I know they dropping soon.
Brownsville, East New York connection right there.
I want to ask a question to both of you about y'all sound very like y'all have a spiritual background inside of you. So like share with the people your spiritual foundation and how it keeps you grounded.
All right, that means I gotta go. I was raised. My shit's been a journey. I'm not gonna hold you. I was raised Baptist, and so I grew up in the church a lot. Then life happens, and then now I start exploring different things. You know what happened to me? Then my transition was like I would go to church, and then everything felt staged after a while. It didn't feel natural. I didn't get the same feelings. It was just It wasn't doing for me what it used to do for me. You know, at a critical point in my life. And I started feeling disconnected, and I started looking at other places. So I started looking to Taoism, which is a sub of like Buddhism, and it's just but the only difference is that they believe the God is in you. So all the energy you draw is from within yourself because it's been put in you already. So you have to worship what's inside of you, but you gotta recognize the God in you for that. So I started looking at that into high school, and honestly, I'm very much spiritual in the sense that I believe in higher power. I believe in spiritual ancestors. I believe that we are given things, that things are bestowed to us, and it is our right. It is more so our duty to make sure whatever is pushed down or placed on us, we have to we have to fulfill those things. If you know it's natural for you, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you need to do, because the higher power wouldn't give you that power for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a reason to do this, so you have to push that. If you don't, that's a waste. And that's disrespectful to people who carry that same torch as you. You know, you have to do it for them. So that's how I feel about it.
I mean, like me, I started off just like everybody probably in this room. You know, I thought God was like one big man in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like above us. But you know, I definitely got tweaked like so many years back, man, where, you know, I understand what I believe God is a frequency. You know what I'm saying? And I think the higher your vibration is, the more closer you get to this being, you know what I mean? And you know, that's how I feel now. And so, you know, that's just, you know, that's why I was getting to all with the drums and with the sound of music, you know what I'm saying? Because the sound of music really, it does something to your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I grew up on the power of a lot of soul singers. You know, my pops is from a Baptist church, so he was always in the house singing, you know what I'm saying, singing gospel. So I was always connected to that soul, man. I was really connected to that soul, and it did a lot too, because I remember like even when me and PF had When the East Is in the House, we originally had that to another beat. You know what I'm saying? It was like 2 beats, but I was insisting like, yo, the beat that it was on, with that soul that was on it, was the beat. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beat we went with, and that's what made history. You know what I'm saying? And we had another beat. Yeah, we had another beat that was more like underground, more hip hop. Another version that was more hip hop. Right. But I think that connection to that spiritual, gospel, soul music. that's what you know, really made that danger last through the test of time. You know what I'm saying? When the East is in the house, that's what it was. You know what I mean?
That's real. When you feel
Word.
it, you feel it.
Word.
That's real.
Word. You definitely gotta feel it, man.
Yeah, that shit was definitely the soul. The
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
That shit just hit you like.
You know what I mean?
It's like that old Negro spiritual type vibe, like, you know what I'm saying, when, you know, the ancestors was just humming with each other and building together, like, you know.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. We gotta, as artists, we gotta really. That's why I feel like when me and Al Scratch both, we gotta continue to tell our story, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta check you out in Jersey because as artists coming up and coming, you hearing that story, you making that connection. Like we got to go with that power.
Yeah.
And we gotta research those artists that was doing that. That was like research the great ones and become greater.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And don't just go for what you hear on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what you hear on the radio is all about programming. And it's to put people under the spell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, breaking that spell.
That's a fact.
Word.
That's a definite.
You know, a great artist is trying to break the mold. They ain't trying to fit in it, you know? Word.
Word. Exactly.
Word. So, you know, with that said, you know, we didn't even got to do a great debate because that was so dope just now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my thing is, you know, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, elaborate and drop some bars on the people, you know what I'm saying? It's
I got Achilles. Achilles, you got some bars?
Peace, Achilles.
All day in
I kill
America.
easy.
What you want to hear on God? What you want to step
whatever
up to the
the
left?
Lord
Walter
says.
Cronkite? Give him the Walter Cronkite. Build it.
See, look. He ain't playing home ready. I'm like, what? That's my calling. What?
Hold on, I want to get that Brooklyn show. Hold up.
Oh, it's that Cronkite. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
let's go. Alright. What you want? Want me to go Acapulco or you want me to go on the beat? How you want to do it?
This
I
one,
can't hear that. Let me hear that. Let me hear that.
There you go.
Let me hear that. Yo, East New York, get on board. Anything is possible. You can add it up. Yo, Blahzay, we in the building. Let's kill him. Ready? Yo. I said, listen. I said, on guard. I came to get that. Now where the rest at? Out here past thread, then it's trespass, chest pass. Gotta spit through anything like, nigga, where your vest at? Babble in his mouth, young thug boy, address that. I'm the green one. I don't know what kind of hokey you. Hand behind my back jogging. Yo, let me talk to you. Starving. With 6 piranhas in my stomach. Tips from my bag and sit that bail boy, I'm running. That's Nat Turner. Pumping my chest cavity, no Jerry, still heavy. 12 guards gotta carry me. We don't mess with DNA, select our own family. Peanut butter sauce, break for the jelly bowl, jamming me. East New York, Walla. Grab the bin line, out. Mommy Sala while you bagging, playing Madden. Soybean Malo, fit for the homo. Wanna bring the drama, regurgitating the llama. Oh, East New York, boy. I'm not done. A little more fire, Yo. Well, I'm back at it again. Craftmatic, yeah, get that lighter, crack it again. Yo, I'm on, ready? Yo, I put that pipe in her, put a little bit of life in her. Why is you wifing her? I was just nice to her, gave her the faint face, good eyes under the stars. Flying if I'm lying, Mufasa under a scar. Mufasa cause of these scars, a bastard part of me, Paul. Was a diamond and Nick riding hard for my clique.
You want some or you good?
I got you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be coasting heavy in the right lane. You too busy looking for the right lane. I ain't here to tell you how to drive, man. My license got revoked because my mind changed. Yeah, it's always moving. I ain't switched the styles. You can hear my engine, but I cover miles. Jazzy ethics set the tone, don't control the sound. You can't play on the heart, cause your chords are loud. I know it's been alive, but my brain been moving. Nah, I ain't been clueless. Don't you drain my fluid? Bitch, I feel like satin when the mood is right. Satin when the moon's aligned. See me in the truest light. Guess it's all perception if you see me as a star or a dot in the sky. I'm dotting these eyes I don't cross, but the T got me drawing a line. I'm good off that shit. I be sipping this wine.
Yeah. Yo, I said, coming up around hustlers made you a go-getter. Hungry, pencil sharp and that smack cheddar. Shot to the cops, I danced through the crack era. Not that I'm tough, I just slipped through the cracks better. I tried Jesus, but it had to be the Glock. Death was on both corners and you had to leave the block. Step out, catch a tan guard, the ship was so hot. Man, I'm back inside, AC, clanking them pots. My brothers outside, letting go, cranking them shots. 80 words a minute, HK, sound like a typewriter. Quiet nights, lights back and forth like Knight Rider. Ask 1,000 watts, cause my thoughts are just brighter. Plus my pass off on the walkways, just sighted no Reaper. But a nigga dipped in McIntyre, or it's slot time when niggas yank your face through the wire. Man, I aim to inspire, something to admire, far from a liar. And as for the sire, apes jumping out the trees like you set the jungle on fire. East New York.
East
Like
New
what?
That's that
Like what?
Brooklyn shit right there.
East New York. Already know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Greatness is a process. What
Word,
that shirt
word.
mean? Break that down.
Oh, greatness.
Word.
That's it. Greatness is a
Oh
process,
yeah, break
man.
that shirt down.
Oh well, let me tell you something. First, you know, we gotta start with your diet. You know what I'm saying? Always start with your diet, man. Work intrinsically. So that way, when you work intrinsic, then you get that vibration. My brother was talking about it earlier. You know what I'm saying? Miss Flame was talking about it earlier. Like you got that come from within, that come from the soul. So if it come from the soul, greatness is a process because you still find yourself. You know what I'm saying? And in that process, you know what I'm saying, you learn a lot of things in those travels, man. It's not the destination, it's the journey, man. You know what I mean? So greatness is a process. I'm still an unfinished product. I'm perfectly imperfect and I love it. You know what I mean?
That's so dope right there, man.
That's beautiful. I like that.
You know what's so crazy? You know what I appreciate about that shirt though? It's like, cause everybody put a time on something. You know what I'm saying? And time is an illusion.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Time is an illusion. Nature don't work through time. You know, nature work through seasons. Sometimes it's your season. Sometimes it's somebody else's season. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of things we've been programmed to feel. You know what I mean? Like I gotta get it now. You know what I'm saying? Or they see somebody else shining and they feel like they didn't want to shine like them, so they can't shine, so they start to hate instead of appreciating the process. Appreciate the process. They don't know the journey of what it took to get into the music business. Like I was telling you, all the work that I put in before the hit record.
Before the greatness.
Yeah,
that
before the
process.
greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to take all my money and blow it up in the studio.
That's a fact.
What
Don't
they always
broke
say,
for the
trust
shit.
the process.
Word.
That way you don't have to rush the
Yeah,
progress.
exactly.
You know what I mean? My brother dropped that gem on me, man. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger.
Trust
but
the
that's
pro-
definitely
Word.
real, though. That's
Greatness
definitely
is a
real.
process. So I mean, as a new artist coming up, man, just follow that shirt. Greatness is a process.
Absolutely.
Everybody that did it, you gotta look at even what Jay-Z's saying. He was like, they turned him down. Every label turned him down, like, yo, nah, you corny. You know what I'm saying?
Can I be honest? I thought he was at the time. I gotta be honest.
For a label, that was label.
I mean, I didn't get it at the time. I didn't really think it was. I remember when he was Big L's ride to the Stretches show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't no big deal. What do you think, Blahzay? Be honest. You think it was marketing? Is he the product of clever marketing and timing, or because everybody at that time was as good or better, right? I don't know. That's me. I don't know.
Nah, I think
Now I
he's a
appreciate
dope-
it, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's a dope artist.
You know what's funny?
Bro, I think it comes into it like a lot of people say, if Big was alive, Jay-Z wouldn't be here. I think that's wrong. I think Jay-Z had a great business plan from the beginning, and I think that would have override everything.
He
You know
stuck
what I'm saying?
through with
He
it.
had great business people around him, and he's talented.
Yeah.
So I think that would have withstand anything that was going on. Whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever was popping, that would have withstand. He had an independent business plan. You know what I'm saying?
He came in with the boss mentality.
Where he came in with
wanted-
the boss
You know what I'm
mentality.
saying? He's like, I'm
When
not
New
gonna
York,
work for nobody.
when at the time New York was just going, making their demos and running to the record label. You know what I'm saying? He had a boss mentality, so I think that would have withstood everything.
Out the gate, he had that.
Out the gate.
And even that was a process.
Yeah, and that was the process. You're right. That ain't
That
happened
was
right
the
away.
idea.
Still, yeah, you got a lot to
Word.
learn with that, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
real.
it's like, it's trial and error too, because I mean, you're doing things and you think like, all right, I'm gonna follow this. So when you get your pieces from whoever and then you try to put it together. But even when you're in that experience, it'll still be different. So
That's
it's like,
the
it's still different when you experience it. So you gotta pick up other than what you know, but what you pick up from, even if it goes well or doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
You got to take the good out the bad.
Word.
Right.
And the gram,
Every experience is a learning one.
and the gram is a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Because the gram
Your
just,
vibration,
you just see highlights. You don't see the work.
Yo, that's real,
that's
yo.
that's all it's built
Yeah.
for. It's just
Nobody
to make it
posting their
look
failures.
like.
Yo, the gram is
Nobody
stay
posting,
highlights.
nobody posting their failures. Nobody.
You know what I mean?
Word, y'all. Man, you know, man, we had another dope episode. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, before we close out, everybody let the people know where we can catch everybody at, what we got coming out. Please, man, you know what I'm saying?
The young man in the corner.
Yeah. Yo, this is Blahzay. Catch me at Blahzay Martell, man. BLAHZAY MARTELL. You know what I'm saying? If you're a DJ, I got vinyl out right now, coming out. Overseas vinyls called Anything Is Possible. Got DJs, write that down. Make sure y'all pick that up. Any, spelled ENYIZ. Possible. Anything is possible, because that's how I feel the game is.
That's a
Anything
dope
is
title,
possible.
too.
Word. Good luck, man.
Yo, Flip the Script Radio, Dave Rock, See Reality, Grace Stoke, Mateo. You can check us out, flipthescriptradio.org, Flip the Script Radio, YouTube. You want to catch skanks and the hottest freestyles you ever seen on Flip the Script Radio, YouTube, social media. Hit us up, man. You check us out every Wednesday night from 8 to 11. We live, man. Come check us out, Blahzay. We need you there.
What else?
That's gonna be a dope episode.
Yeah, we every Wednesday from 8 to 11 on Mixler, MIXLR. If you go to flipthescriptradio.org, there's links to the show archives and the YouTube channel, everything from there, photos, all that stuff.
Me, I'm MC Achilles. MC_I kill easy. IKILLEZ. That's Instagram. And that's it. Anything else? Put the bat signal in the sky. I'm on my way.
Talk to him, Queen.
Word. So my name is Commander Flame. That's exactly how it's spelled. Everything's on commanderflame.com. I rap, I produce. I also do all-female showcases called Goddess. GAWDESS. So if there's any women out there, whatever, if you're a woman creative that does any type of creative field you're in, like, I'm here to promote it. So just definitely hit me up, commanderflame.com. I have my email in there, like, talk to me.
Dope. Word, man. So you know, man. As usual, man, it's another dope episode of the Bankai. I like to thank all our guests for coming through, man. Word up, man.
Hit the bell. Pick up.
And you already know, man. Tune in next Monday, man, on WRAP.FM, and next Saturday on B-Box Radio, man. It's the Bankai Hour.
Another one for